Welcome to Critic, the show that gets facts wrong about your favorite con. I'm Jan, and in this episode, I'll be deving Enyahu but for time travelers, Entouea. Without further ado, let's start with the phonology. Since Entouea is a variety of Enyahu, its starting point is archaic Enyahu's phonology. 13 consonants, 6 vowels, and a consonant-vowel optional consonant syllable structure. How the consonants shift is rather convoluted. First of all, Entouea descends from a form of archaic Enyahu that realized what's ng in other varieties of Enyahu as la instead. A few consonant mergers later, and the result is this inventory of 10 consonants: m, n, p, t, k, s, h, w, la, y. How the vowels shift, on the other hand, is a simpler story. Merges with e, resulting in the 5-vowel system: I, U, E, O, A. The remainder of Entouea's sound shifts shape the language's phonotactics. There's a consonant vowel optional consonant with word initial optional consonant syllable structure, but there are also a few catches. First, h only occurs between vowels, as all instances of non-intervocalic h got deleted. And second, the sequences yi and e collapse to just e, and likewise for wu and u collapse to just u. Entouea's romanization is pretty straightforward. Every phoneme is romanized the same as in the IPA, with 2 exceptions: da and y being romanized as r and y respectively. As for Entouea's orthography, being a lect of Enyahu means that it uses a version of the Enyahu script. A wall of text later, and the result is the Entouea script seen here. Entouea grammar is somewhat of a mix of Enyahu and Toki Teopotouea features. Nouns have suffixes for 1 of 8 cases and 1 of 5 numbers, while verbs mark for person and tense according to this template. And as for Entouea's syntax, it's pretty much just Englishiness with free word order along with a default word order of SVO. Entouea's vocabulary is also a mix of Enyahu and Toki Teopotouea sources, although since Toki Teopotouea became the newest prestige source slang, most of the Semitic vocabulary inherited from Enyahu was lost, and in cases of such words with no existing synonyms, got replaced by Toki Teopotouea ones. Also, it's worth noting that such replacement happened to all of Enyahu's underlyingly monoconsonantal words as well. That's not to mention all of the terms from Toki Teopotouea to do with alternate timeline shenanigans. As for Entouea's number system, it's base 60 under Toki Teopotouea influence. Words for 0 to 9 and the first 5 multiples of 10 are Enyahu inherited and are ultimately English in origin, while the words for 60 and 3600 and the strategy for naming larger powers of 60 are taken from Toki Teopotouea. Alright, now it's sample text time. Taking the first paragraph from that wall of text from earlier and heavily simplifying it gives the sentence seen here. Here's the glass and the Entouea translation. Entoueas seklep de akamau enes seklepton. Arep bet gamel e wal yot mem nun les sin dau olam rahe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, where I'll be constructing Sagandis.